What is going down, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we have some breaking NFL news. Aldon Smith, former San Francisco 49er, played with us during the Harbaugh era, had 33.5 sacks in his first two seasons. He's just reached a deal with the Dallas Cowboys on a one-year, $1.4 million deal. So, Aldon Smith has not played in the NFL since 2016. He's been out of the league for 4 straight years, not been on an NFL team. After he left the 49ers, he ended up signing with the Raiders. The Raiders ended up signing him. He got into more trouble with the Raiders, and that's ultimately what led to his release with the Raiders. Then he was suspended, and then obviously, he was trying to get reinstated back into the league. And once he's reinstated back into the league, once Roger Goodell says that he is free and able to play again, once that happens, his contract with the Cowboys will become official. But he has signed a one-year, $1.4 million deal with the Dallas Cowboys. Really only after just not even a month after he decided to apply for reinstatement to the league. So, Mike McCarthy taking a shot on Aldon Smith. Actually, Aldon Smith played against Mike McCarthy and his Packers when he used to be the head coach for the Packers. We had multiple playoff battles against them, multiple regular season battles against them, and Aldon Smith was a force every time against every single time he'd be a game changer against the Packers. So Mike McCarthy knew that and decided to sign Aldon Smith to a one-year, $1.4 million deal. So the Cowboys, are they taking a chance on Aldon Smith? Yes, absolutely. Is it a low risk, high reward type of thing? Yes, absolutely. Aldon Smith, being out of the league only 4 years, he was 26 when he ended up getting, suspended from the league. He's now 30 years old. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the only thing with Aldon Smith is, he's got to come to play. He's gonna, once he gets his chance on the field, he cannot screw it up, and he's got to come ready to play. So, like I said, I mean, for a one-year deal, it's not terrible. I can see exactly why the Cowboys decided to do that. It's actually not a $1.4 million deal. It's a $4 million deal. I read that wrong. So it's a one-year, $4 million deal for Aldon Smith. So he's clean and sober now. And Jay Glazer just said a couple weeks ago, or just last Wednesday on Fox Football Now, that he's clean and sober, and it's incredible how much he's turned his life around. So, Jerry Jones is known for giving, his players second chances. We've seen it with Alonzo Spellman, Demetrius Underwood, Greg Hardy, Rolando McClain. There was another one that went to the UFC and fought. Randy Gregory was his name. Yes. And he had different results. But I mean, as for his, past of, giving players second chances, Aldon Smith is now on the list and would become the latest player that Jerry Jones has given a second chance on. So, happy for Aldon Smith. Happy to see that, he's kind of turned his stuff around. And like I said, I mean, in his first 32 NFL games, he had 33.5 sacks. So, Jesus, he was definitely a game changer with the 49ers when we had him, no doubt. We cut him during the 2014 season. It was only his fourth season in the league. He was still under contract, and his most recent suspension happened during the 2015 season in his first and only season in Oakland. So he used to be a troubled guy, but supposedly, according to Jay Glazer, within the past 4 years, he's turned his life around. And Jay Glazer, like I said, came out publicly and said that it's incredible how much that, he's turned his life around. So we'll see how Aldon Smith will pan out with the Dallas Cowboys. It's a 1-year, $4 million deal for Aldon Smith. So former 49er defensive lineman, standout defensive lineman, is going to the Cowboys after 4 years out of the league on a 1-year, $4 million deal. So let me know what you guys think of the signing. Cowboys are getting a veteran guy that can wreak havoc when he's healthy and when he's in the right state of mind. So hopefully Aldon Smith can be a turnaround player, and hopefully this can be a story once he retires that he can look back on and say, I came back to the league and wreaked havoc only 4 years at being out of the league. So we'll see how it goes with Aldon Smith and the Cowboys, but let me know what you guys think of this signing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.